All right, here's a Vice story. And Vice covers bookmaking. And bookmaking basically is off-track or off-site horse and sports betting. That's what we do. That's part of bookmaking's responsibilities. And so, you know, I've been Vice maybe 8 months. I've done a few bookmaking investigations and successful arrests and all that. So we're in our offices, and my supervisor says, "Hey, we're gonna have a visitor here in about 5 minutes." Okay. So 2 guys walk in. Well, they're in suits. Okay. Well, usually we see suits in our RealCopStoryVideos.com. When patrol officers see suits, it's usually bad. They're going to come. It's internal affairs. They're going to come and interview you. Okay, that you did something wrong. Well, these are internal affairs, all right. But they sat down and told us this story. Okay, that we had a huge police building off the main street up here, off of Los Angeles Street, and in front of the building and a little bit to the side was a multi-storied parking structure. And to get into that parking structure, you drove off the street up a small drive when there was a guard shack there, and there was a civilian guard, security guard. He had a civilian badge. He wasn't a police officer. And he would make sure you had the proper pass to go in here because it was only for police officers and detectives. It wasn't for the public. Public had a spot on the other side. That was his job, to monitor what was going on. Very friendly guy. I turned out later on to tell you how friendly he was. So they're going, okay, now we think this guy, now remember now, he's down on the street and there's this huge building where detectives and homicide, everybody's in there. Okay. And they said that one of their custodians told him that they think he might be taking horse racing action. Okay, on the front there, on the little guard shack. And so we're like, okay, and why are you here? Okay, well, we're a division that's way off, 12, 15 miles away. He said, well, we can't use that division's Vice cops because they come up that driveway to park. So he knows them. We need a new face. We need someone they don't know. And they said, we need you to see if you can do something there. I said, okay, well, I said, so we need you to make friends with him, be friendly, and see if he's actually doing it. Because sometimes they're not doing what they're accused of. Or if he is in fact doing it, we need to get some violations so we can, fire him and of course, prosecute him. Okay, sounds good to me. So it's an easy gig because my partner would stand in the doorway of the station watching me, because usually watch each other, and I'm over there operating. And what I did was I got a paper, and I put on some business clothes, and I would kind of walk, like I'm waiting for the bus. There's a bus stop there, and I'd be standing. And I went there one day, and it was like 12:30, which usually first post is 1 o'clock for horses. And I'd stand at the bench, and I'd be watching him, see what he's doing. He'd be meeting other people off the street, and they'd be talking, and I see things being handed. I thought, okay, something's going on there. And then those guys didn't go in the police station; they just keep on walking. So I thought, okay. So I did that for the first time. I'm trying to see if I can see anything, can't see anything. That's my first probe. Next day I go there like I'm going to work. I get closer to him. It's not very far away. It's maybe 10, 12 feet from the bus stop bench to him. So I'm every day and I see him, hey, how's it going? I'm trying to make friends. And now I'm his buddy. One day I brought him a soda. Hey, I bought a couple of sodas, I find later on some of these cop stories on that website. You go into a bar and buy somebody a couple of beers, you're his best friend for life, even though you don't even know the guy. You don't even know me. So I bought him a Coke. I thought you'd be kind of, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, okay, fine. So I did that for 2 or 3 days. I go by randomly. I got other things I got to do. This is just one of our investigations, but we want to do it because Internal Affairs in downtown wants it done. They're recording to their bosses that something's happening. We have to show them something's happening. So about the fifth attempt, third day or so, I pull out my paper as I'm talking to him, and I have it circled on the paper at that time is no longer in existence. Had a horse section. I had it folded to the horse section. I had things circled and stuff because I'd done this before. And I'm looking at it like this, and I'm, in front of him. I got that perplexed Academy Award look on my face, like, He goes, what are you doing? I said, I can't get to the track, but I got this 2 really good horses here, man. God damn, I want to get to the track. He goes, yeah, it's a shame. I go, yeah, I was like, okay, I'll see you later. What'd I do? Threw out the hook. You do fishing, threw it out there. Don't want to be quick. Don't want to go at him because this is a nice, easy investigation. End of the day, like 4:30, I come back like I'm going home from work. I plan up, if he's thinking that you're who you are, then most guys go to work in the morning, and they come back for lunch, and you set up that pattern. So, got another race circle. Now here he comes, okay, because he wants money. Most bookmakers, almost not all of them, they'll take $300 in wagers, $500 a day, and they'll pay maybe $20. That's why the track makes so much money. That's why the state loves horse racing, because most people don't win. Okay, you go to the track, get the same response. But bookmakers don't pay like the high odds. They pay minimum odds. Whereas the racetrack, the legitimate racetrack, gives you the set odds and they'll pay you whatever the odds are. This guy will just pay you. He'll say, "Oh, that was the odds," and you just get paid. But again, it doesn't pay that much because he makes all the money. So he comes over. He's almost into his shift, and he's hungry. He probably hadn't had too many wagers that day. And I go, "Yeah, you know." He goes, "Oh, you know." He says, "You don't have to go to the track." I said, "Oh, why not?" It's like, "It's too late. I won't make it." He goes, "Oh, no, no." I said, I'll take it for you. Okay. Got him. Okay. Almost got him. We call this harpooning. That was the old days. That's our terminology. You know, got harpooning you. I go, "You can do it?" Well, I don't know, man. I don't know you that well. Oh, you know, now I've got him on the defense. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. I know him. I know all about him. He goes, "No, that's right. I come here every day." "You sure every day?" Because, you know, if I win, "Oh, no, if you win, guy, I'll pay you. I'm here every day." All right. Well, in the meantime, every time I went out, Internal Affairs up there with a video camera, okay? They're shooting film and video camera up on their third story. So I make sure I'm turned so that we can see us, okay? Because I am watching all. There's another story on the other .com where I got a jailer selling people, releasing people with money. That's another story. Same thing. Internal Affairs, watching, got to make sure, because I've done this before. I'm not the first time here. So we're talking, and he gives me he writes down the horses, I give him the money. "Hey, man, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow." "Okay, cool." So I get on the bus bench, the bus comes, I get on the bus. I never rode a bus before. I don't know where I'm going. I just get on the bus. So I shoot down, I go down, because I've never been on a bus before. I have no vouchers, I got nothing. So I get on the bus, and as the doors close, my partner sees me. I'm going by my partner, and the bus driver goes, "Hey." I go, "Oh, no." I said, I'm doing something right now. I can't. "Oh, okay, officer, okay." You know, so I'll get off right here, because he knows I'm doing something, because I got off. You know, I'm half a block or whatever. So I got off, and I make sure he can't see me. Well, he's gone now. This is the end of his shift. So the booth is empty. They put a chain across because you only come in the other side. And so he's gone for the day. So I see my partner. I go inside, and that really neat supervisor used to work for. He's in there. And he looks and he goes, "Yeah, the Internal Affairs said you got it." I said, "I got it, man. I got him." Excellent. They're all excited. Okay, so we'll go upstairs. "What's he going to do? We're going to do it." I said, "You know," they asked us, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Well, I think we should get another violation, because he could say it was just I'm entrapping him. I think we should get one more, maybe two." They go, "That's good. We like that." "Yeah, okay, get another one." "Okay, we'll do it tomorrow." Okay, so tomorrow operations all set up. We planned it the whole couple hours that evening. We planned it. The first post is like close to 1 o'clock, so we got there at like 8 in the morning. Plan the operation. Not a big operation, but we want to make sure everything's clean. Okay, so basically the takedown. And I watched him, and he was putting stuff on the side of his little. He had a little not a cash register, but it was a box that produces tickets to park. Because there are some people that got a ticket, they're authorized to be there. Visitors, other departments, you have to screen those. So I noticed he would stick the bets in a little envelope on the side. So I said, "Well, I think they're in there. Pretty sure." Okay, fine. We don't need it, but it's nice to have. Okay, so what we call in our service, if you go hand to hand with a man, whether it be drugs, hand to hand with the officer, you sell to an officer, or this thing, pretty much done. The officer's going to go to court, testify. You don't really need a lot of evidence because you did it hand to hand with a man. So anyway, so it went real smooth. I show up, same thing. Only this time I'm a little more aggressive. "Oh yeah, can you take care of that?" "Oh yeah, no problem." Because I got him already anyway. So he gets the slips. I hand him the money. Okay, and as I'm doing this, I give the signal. You know, out comes a couple of cars. Everybody jumps out of the cars in suits, some uniforms. He looks over at him, and I just back away because I'm not involved in it. I just back away. I'm undercover. I don't know if these guys know me, but I don't want to be an accident. Okay, so I back away, and my partner was with them, so it was a big. He runs up and shields me. "Let's go." And I walk away, and then the guy's looking at me, and of course he's getting handcuffed. And then they take him over to the car, and then I come back, and he's looking at me, and I go, "Oh man," because as soon as I badge him, he goes, "Oh." I go, "Yeah." So I go to the booth, return the booth apart, and we find an envelope, with about 30 wagers in there. Okay, so we got that, and we got him anyway. Okay, got him on film, and okay. So kind of sad. I mean, because the guy worked there for like 15 years, but I think he just didn't want to. I think he was just trying to supplement his income. I don't know. I didn't want to get into that. I shouldn't say I don't care, but it's not my concern. I mean, I was tasked to do something. He's breaking the law. That's his problem, not my problem. I'm just doing what I'm told. Internal Affairs loved it. Our supervisors loved it. They sent a nice letter to my captain. It came down to me and all that. But that's just my job. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed trying to, maneuver around legally and try to catch him. And he caught him. And so, like, next day, they had another guy working there. And I'm sure they lectured him on, the laws and not to do anything like that. And, of course, they fired him. And I was waiting for a subpoena for civil service hearings. But no, I think he just pretty much figured that they got me and I'm done. So, anyway, that's my bookmaking story. It's not that interesting, but it was interesting. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.